don't know this, yeah, for those of you who don't know your East Coast lore,
Yeah.
Gallo farms MDD.
Yeah.
Farms. It's not close. It's so, like, I think he's lost to BP once, and then I think otherwise he's like 25-1 over the region.
I can't believe it either. It's just crazy to think about. Hyper definitely has his opinions about the Mario Lucas matchup.
Definitely not positive one.
Yeah, very reluctant, I would have to say.
Also, the classic is a Gallo Malachi always say this. They always say that because we have Narc, we beat Hyper.
Yeah.
That's what he said. It's just like New York, New Jersey versus Hyper is won by Narc.
I mean, even just having a Lucas main in your region, like you have, and Narc is pretty darn good.
Narc is pretty damn good.
So making top 64 in losers because of launchables.
No, he's in losers right now.
Or losers because of Sosa, I mean. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
But like even having that entity there works out so well. And I know the Doctor has taken out Hyper previously.
Yes.
So
yeah. Wait, where?
Oh, I think so. Hyper told me while we're going, but I don't remember the specific tournament.
Okay.
But either way, once again, not the happiest about this matchup whatsoever.
Yeah, here we go.
The ability to chain grab, and because you are that semi-fastballer.
Mario's a middleweight.
Yeah. It just allows.
Oh, being yes. Okay, yeah. Against Mario, absolutely. Also, Mario, one of he's stubby, right? That's his thing. He's like build a trade. But the thing is, Lucas does not have big hitboxes that can really cleave through Mario. He's not like an Ike where he's just going to forward tilt Mario and all of his problems away.
Yeah.
He has to kind of work. Besides working in Mag, he's got to work with very strict tools.
Yeah, most definitely. And even seeing that early charge, just knocking him away, and then trying to get that early kill, I would have to say, even at 100. I mean, you have to get that momentum as fast as possible.
Yep. Okay. Also, a big part of this matchup. Yeah, that's beautiful. I agree. Also, a big part of this matchup that I think is a little understated is that no one talks about this, I feel like. When Hyperflame won Blacklisted, he had an excellent dash dance, and he really made use of a lot of like instant double jump forward pairs. I've seen a lot of that, and I see a lot of like PK cross mix-ups. And that's really good against Mario because you're much faster than him. But I haven't seen that from him starting out. He hasn't really been making use of this left-right. He's been trying to play the platforms.
Yeah.
I'm not super sold that Hyper has the right game plan going here.
And it honestly just depends on how the Doctor is when catching Hyper on the ground. Because right now, it honestly feels like he's playing a game of the floor is lava. Yep. Because every time the Doctor tries and grabs him, I mean, it's an easy 80%.
Yep.
The Doctor is so consistent with his punish game, and we saw this even in doubles, where he would just pull out some of the nuttiest Mario tech I've ever seen. And
he hits hard, that's for sure.
Yeah, you really have to punish him, making sure that you can get those kills. I know Mythic and Narc were both talking to him about this matchup earlier. Probably wanting to go to a stage like Metal Cavern if the Doctor is somehow about to win through the set.
Metal Cavern is definitely a great map for Mario in this matchup. I 110% agree with that.
So making sure that like even Hyperflame kind of staying, putting himself in that corner, but on the platforms just kind of like down airing, making sure like, hey, please do not follow me.
Okay, beautiful dash attack actually. Shout out to Switch.
Oh. Okay, it's good to see that fair not kill. Ooh, hold ledge.
Goodbye.
Yeah, and it is that mid% crouch cancel that we're seeing from the Doctor, making sure just to subvert any form of option that Hyper could have thrown out.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful fair, actually. That was so important. Like, air-to-air fairs like that, I think, are what... Oh, my goodness. Oh, what the... That was a beautiful... Wait, oh, no. If he had stayed on the ledge... you get a free punish when Mario's tornadoing.
Yeah.
Any like strong hit back air, even like down airing him, all would have killed there. So, but it worked out.
But even look at Hyper's face during the interaction. He was like, I can't believe I got away with that, but like, we take those because I need to get this first game.
Because I hate Mario.
Yeah, because the Doctor is a menace, and I'm gonna die if I didn't have that. So.
The Doctor is definitely a menace. Yeah. He is definitely a problem.
Oh, yeah, great.
Oh, buries him. Goodbye. You're gone.
Hyper's feeling himself too. After he got that dunk, he got that early dunk on the first or second stock, and then towards the end, he just like that jump forward. I mean,
honestly, for me, I think it was like that jump forward. The jump forward air is like that air-to-air forward air is something that like is very important against Mario because his air-to-airs aren't very good.
Yeah.
But And Lucas has forward air, so he can win in front of him all the time.
Yeah.
But you need to hard call. You need to be willing to make a read on it. And like the fact that it connected, it must be doing wonders for Hyper's confidence. He's looking hot.
And it's crazy. We were seeing in that close range, Mario is incredibly good at scrapping, but because of the burst movement that we see from Lucas, it's a little hard to really close on and then realize if you're going to get hit by DJC Fair, if you're going to be hit by other options like we're seeing previously. You honestly have to call it out with Mario's famous plumber jab. It's
You mean Shine? Shine Fist?
Yeah, Shine Fist.
Shine Fist, yeah.
It's easily one of Mario's best defensive options for people that are running towards him. Yeah, exactly. And it comes out pretty fast. If you can call out any form of DJC fair, I think it would be great to go for it. And once again, it's one of Hyper's best combo tools, especially when trying to approach the Doctor.
Yeah, but serve the pizza, send him into the Italian sky.
So I know Narc, Hyper, and Mythic both said that Metal Cavern is actually they feel incredibly confident in this matchup.
On the stage?
Yeah, on the stage.
Interesting.
Because we saw Mythic versus Nation earlier, I think Mythic 3-stock Nation, or it was like 2 to 3 stock on this stage. Just being able, because of the platform, I know Doctor is pretty good with wavelength tech chasing, but you can still go for that down air just because of the sharking potential. He has to either go for a full hop down air, he has to go rise up with up air, or he has to try to go for like some wavelength tech chase. Something incredibly risky.
Right. Okay. Get the eye on the forward air. Yeah, he didn't go for the down throw, he went for the up throw. I went for the up throw, he went for the up throw.
Yeah. Well, that's that recovery tech that we've been seeing a lot from Hyper. Kind of something that he picked up from Jose V, kind of going for those up Bs, trying to get you away from ledge, and then he would drift towards and then climb it.
Okay. I actually think Hyper was the first one.
Was he?
I'm not sure. Hyper is definitely a loser. I mean nerd.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it.
I meant nerd. I love Alex.
Oh, jab, down smash, not going to be enough, and it's kind of that Marthritis that we're seeing.
Yeah. Mario needs, like, a lot of his throw confirms are like the big ways he ends stocks. Otherwise, you just got to get a random smash attack in. Yeah, at this percent. Oh, you can punish the cape, actually. Yeah, it's Lucas, if you're kind of like next to him, right, and he capes, you can actually just double jump into him back air.
Oh, wow.
And he'll just die. Yeah. Mario is very good on his first attempt out.
Okay.
Yeah, but during his stalls or during his height gaining things, he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's something very important that I think some people don't recognize. So a lot of the punishes are guaranteed. You just need to execute correctly, because if you don't, then you die.
Yeah.
Very Falcon-esque in that regard, where a lot of his like run-off up airs are guaranteed.
Okay.
But if you don't, hit it, you die. That's why people don't always go for it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And a lot of trades, a lot of positioning, and the pace has slowed down a lot just because of the Doctor trying to gain his footing. With this stock lead, especially on Metal Cavern.
Metal Cavern is, you know what? Honestly, they both look uncomfortable. Even though like Hyper's like cooking him, they both look uncomfortable. They're like not finishing their combos. Lethal, like a lot of these stocks have been lasting really long.
Yeah.
That's usually indicative of a drop punish, or I poked him 8 times and just hit him with the wrong move over and over again. That's not usually, or you're camping him, which is not.
But it still looks like Hyper is really good, making sure that he can really see the telegraphed approach options off of ledge. That's how we got that previous grab into up throw. So investing into a very strong lead of 79% up throw, fair,
Yeah, it's def. That move, when you do it off of up throw, it kills so early.
Yeah.
Because not only does it basically waft off the top, but it's also like, because you send them higher in the air, it brings them closer to the blast zone. It's messed up.
It's practically doing it off of a platform, or doing down throw fair off of a platform.
Yeah, basically.
And it's good, especially because of Lucas being a semi-fast caller.
Yeah, he has to eat both mix-ups. He has to beat both the up throw and down throw.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Which is crazy because it works at some pretty good percents. We didn't see it earlier.
He died at 90 on Metal Cavern. There you go. That's all you need to know.
But when we saw it, he was at like 191. The Doctor realized he's like, crap, I don't get any of these throws unless I get like back throw, which is the blast zone kill zone, or kill throw.
The closest kill throw. Yeah. Okay, Doctor slowly fighting his way back into this. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Give me them pills, baby.
Yeah. You can be absorbed, but you have to always remember to not get caught in the end lane.
Yeah.
Because this happens to you. Uh-oh.
Once again, wavelength tech.
If he loses, Hyper's momentum is going to be shot.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He was so close there.
right down the toilet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he messed up.
He really wanted to trade down tilt with Mario. You're so risky. That was also incredibly risky. But he lives.
Yeah. It's such an awkward height at which that middle platform of Metal Cavern is. It's actually slightly lower than what we see. Oh, I think it's actually slightly higher than what we see on Dreamland.
Oh, he doesn't get the mix right. And Hyper nodding his head?
Huh?
Nodding his head.
Yeah, he even said, wow. He didn't think that Fair was going to be able to kill, but yeah.
But I will say this. That was so, that is so set turning. Like, there was no, Doctor had no business winning that game.
Yeah.
He had no business winning that game. Hyper had, like, the momentum, he had charge, he had all the, he even had the percent he needed. He was at 90 already, one down air, one confirm, and he's done. But the Doctor, edging his way out, fighting his way through.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is why we see Metal Cavern becoming Hyper's counter pick. It's because he feels like it was comfortable. He had the lead. He just threw it away off of some like fundamental neutral exchanges.
Yep.
It wasn't anything too big. It was just a slow down of pace that we saw from the Doctor. So hopefully everything, I don't know, goes back into his ways. After that down throw, kind of missing any form of extra percent that we saw.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. Hyper not closing out his stocks earlier, so getting a kill in 90, especially in the first game, or the second game. Yeah, huge.
One thing I also want to point out, and one of the reasons...
Nice. You gotta be careful when you do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of it in your head.
One of the things that I see from Hyper that is kind of hard with a lot of other DJC characters is that double jump management. He like hits an area that's like pretty complicated with like the initial drift that you get from your first jump on top of the second double jump. And one of the reasons why he met that air dodge, because he did it like slightly to the right and up, but still very strong conversion, getting that spike once again.
Oh, don't protect it. I took it, yeah.
Oh, the magnet.
Oh, man.
What a good get off me tool, just throwing out a pill.
It does have a little bit of lag, but if the pill does connect, it is quick. Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow.
Mario farms lethal mad early.
Yeah.
Mad early. If you think Lucas is the floaty slayer,
Yeah.
but Mario actually gets his hands on you, he'll kill you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, finding the right convert. Lucas definitely confirmed with you.
Yeah, going into jab 3 just to push off Hyper, and now he's playing this more grounded game.
Go much. This is what I mean, where Hyper doesn't have that confidence to go down there and hit him during cape or hit him during his nice. Hit him during his tornado. So
doing any form of like magnet.
Yeah, magnet like back air, magnet like even like I don't know, magnet reverse forward air.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit him with reverse forward air, he kind of just dinks off to the side. Yeah.
Knocks him off because he already used like one of his greatest tools for recovery. So just sending him a little bit lower could have done it, but I mean, still making sure that he's very consistent, very comfortable.
Oh my God, that almost tagged him. That magnet on the way up.
He went for a fast full pill. Very interesting.
He's just, I love calling things that I think are odd.
Yeah,
because they're unique.
Oh,
okay.
That Zaire definitely saving his life there, making sure another great get off me tool, but once again just missing it.
Yeah, a little too far there. He was a little hasty with the snake.
Oh, the drop down PK Frost, making sure to limit even more options.
Hyper respecting Fireball, or respecting Pill / Fireball way too much. I think that he just needs to realize that he can, that Mario's in a lot of end line, and he can either dash under and not fair him, or fair him, or he can fair both the Pill and Mario. Like if you did it right there, that's an offstage situation that can continue.
Yeah, and I arguably think even it's so dire.
Oh, he's done. He's dead. Cape. Oh, he doesn't get it.
Got it.
And Hyper steals away the game. The Doctor drops that cape.
Alex's hands, he's like, you know what? I'm going to get that.
Yeah, I get that.
He was like, if you didn't want to kill me, if you didn't want to cape that recovery, then I'm just going to kill you for it.
That was all him. That was all the Doctor. He had done, Hyper had done everything he could do at that point.
Yeah.
Toy was down. He was no longer a member of the game. It was just Doctor and Lucas flying at him.
And I just want to talk about the momentum that we saw in that Game 3 on Metal Cavern, because I think winning Game 3 of a best of 5, easily one of the most important sets that you could have.
Yes.
It could, one, either win the game, or if it's 1-1, it decides the rest of the momentum for Game 5.
Yeah, because you'll have a counter pick on Game 5 at least if you don't win on Game 4.
So great on Hyper. I don't know if Doctor's mentality is really two-shot, I would have to say, because we saw that lunge forward. He was like, crap, I should have just like gotten that punish. But still, with the percentage lead, great crouch cancel, fair.
You're goodbye. You are dead. Okay, so this is actually one of MDVA's favorite stages.
Yeah.
But in this matchup, I don't think this is a strong stage for Lucas. I think that it's definitely Dr. favorite, especially in terms of chain grab. But I will say this: the map being wide enough means that if he can get his dash dance started, there's a way out.
Yeah.
And he has been moving better. I've seen Hyper has become a little more loose after losing that game too.
But still very aggressive, I would have to say, for the Doctor for positioning. Even though Mario is relatively slow with his burst, even with burst movement, with his like wave dash, still just like raw running up, hitting him with the fair just to build up more percent. Great B reverse pill into down tilt fair. Yeah, just trying to magnet, helping out, give Lucas his vitamins.
He's a young boy.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's definitely growing.
Okay. Oh, no bat. Unfortunate. He thought it was a down air situation.
Oh yeah, hitting that double magnet just to make sure. But the Smash Bros. Platform actually kind of giving the Doctor some liberty to, you know, get away.
If anything, what I would like to see Hyper do is instead of just going straight for the back air, he can like do a full hop underneath him and just kind of react, right? And just wait. Worst comes to worst, you get tagged by a down air and then you SDI away the ground. Yeah, got him on top. Yup. Cast the blacklisted one where he killed that. He killed Poop with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back when Hyper wasn't as great.
That's pretty sick. I actually didn't think the hit was gonna hit that hard, but
it carries you. It doesn't hit hard, but it continues to hit you over and over again. So if you send the snake straight up, yeah, it carries them off the top.
Wow, but either way, Doctor with the lead, he was like, you know what? If you're gonna kill me off the top, I'll just kill you off the side once again.
Yeah. Oh, that was so close. No, that's so unfortunate. But he still gets a punish. Okay, still going.
Yeah.
All right, he's out. Okay.
And it forced Doctor to up B at that point, actually using his double jump on previous reversals. So.
Yeah. By the way, that was a beautiful fourth hit down there from Hyperflame. He just wasn't ready to be prepared, which is incredibly difficult to line up.
Yeah.
As it can be a little telegraph. Nice. That's the kind of fair he needs. He doesn't need to respect these skills. Oh.
Calling out the magnet for once. Oh, with the back air, this could be cave.
He still has one more chance. There he is. Good closeout from Doctor.
Oh, but game 5.
Here we go.
I think, if anything, this is Hyper's game to lose.
Yeah, kind of. Because he has the counter pick advantage. He hovered Battlefield, and I got real scared.
Yeah.
Real scared. Delfino's might be excellent here, but he needs to tap into his dash dance. He needs to find the left foot.
You have to really you kind of have to extend the timing of when you want to go for neutral exchanges, especially on Delfinos, because you're going to have Doctor living a lot more, and he's also going to be throwing his own pills. We've been playing on some pretty short stages when it comes to it, so...
Yeah, to actual like landmass stage, because the Metal Cavern is, while huge, the actual stage is kind of small. So.
It kind of looks like, unless Hyper gains some form of versatility with his like stage picks and his own playstyle, I can kind of see the Doctor taking it, because we've seen some shorter stages. I know that he had some mess ups, but even on like Metal Cavern, I think that was easily his best bet for a win. It's just a hard road to climb, even though it is his counter pick. He has to think about a lot, and this is risky.
This is definitely an explosive stage, and the last map I thought Hyper was going to choose.
Yeah.
Literally the last map out of all of those that he was going to choose. We'll see.
I don't know. It honestly, and every time I see people go to Green Hill, it honestly depends on who takes the first stock.
Oh, he's dead. One more.
Wall jump.
He wasn't ready to go down and punish the tornado. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is such a huge swing. Because he's living on borrowed time. Oh, here we go. Okay, makes it out.
Yeah, and he has also realized that he hasn't been killing off the top too much. He's been getting more back air conversions more than anything. Yep. So even with the charge, it's most likely going to opt into a forward smash.
Okay. Here you go for the back throw. Yes.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And it's great. That's that form of adaptability that we're talking about. Great recognition of where he was in conjunction to the stage.
Yeah. Doctor actually had the forward air there. Hyper should have been dead there. Okay, works out.
But still punishing that landing, realizing that Hyper maybe wanted a little too greedy, wanting more than he could chew.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
holding the magnet that time.
Nice.
And
All right, he's starting to deal with the pills better.
Yeah.
He's not getting tapped by as many, and he's not giving Doctor at least advantageous situations, which is a start.
Ooh, accidental roll, and if we see more movement mistakes, especially because he's...
No, that was so... What? Oh, that was so...
That's cheating.
He definitely got robbed right there.
Hyper definitely has had his blessings throughout this set.
Hyper the thief. Think gonna happen. Okay, yeah, meeting Nair beats that. But Hyper's still living. Nair not one of Mario's strongest moves.
And it's good to see him go for Zair as well. It's probably the safest recovery that he has against Mario.
Also doesn't buffer roll off of the double jab. Unfortunate for Hyper, yeah. No, huge error.
Okay, he got away. He was like, all right, baby, we're slipping out.
Okay. Oh, okay, but that back air doesn't connect, but he's still getting these juggle hits in.
Yeah, playing very careful. That down smash is pretty strong in the momentum of the Doctor, I would have to say. Getting all of these straight hits and calling out a bunch of these neutral approaches with Nair from the Doctor.
Yeah, his Hyper's ground airs haven't been that strong, and Doctor's starting to sense that. Moves like up tilt and F tilt beat that out quite closely, but that hasn't been a move Hyper's gone to that often.
Giving him practically ledge at that point.
Catching the double jump. I was about to say, that was the incorrect angle. He needed to hug the wall.
But Hyper, just to even up the game, just needs a grab, and the Doctor realizes that.
Yeah.
The fair not truly enough.
Yeah, he doesn't find his charge either. Unfortunate. He's going for crouch cancel down tilt. I'm not in love with that option, but this will work.
Up throw. Yeah, wow. Actually realizing his percents. That's good on Hyper.
I was pretty confident that was going to kill as well. Here we go. Game 5 last stock situation.
Oh, no. This is... the Doctor...
Cape! He gets him.
Wow.
Doctor does the classic pop. Doctor's a popper. He's a
really?
Popper. Yeah. He pops every time. I think when he probably showed it to his hotel room.
Okay.
And they're like, yo, yeah, by the way, congratulations on the promotion. You get $5 off.
Let's go!